We have some major news and a significant update regarding Tommy Robinson that could have serious consequences for his ongoing legal battles and his treatment while incarcerated. For months, Tommy has faced harsh and unjust conditions at HMP Woodhill, where he's been held in isolation in a Category B prison, despite his offense not warranting such high security measures. In fact, he should be in a lower security, open prison. This isn't about justice, it's about targeting Tommy for his political views. But now, there's a development that could change everything. Before we dive into the details, please take a moment to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates. We're building a fast-growing community focused on bringing the truth to light, and your support is crucial in keeping this information flowing. Now, here's an important update about Tommy Robinson's terrorism trial, which was originally scheduled for March 20th and 21st. That trial has now been adjourned, but we will update you with the new date as soon as it's confirmed. Tommy has made it clear that when the trial does happen, he wants as many of you there as possible. Your support will be critical. However, for now, the trial has been postponed to prioritize another important legal case. On March 20th, Tommy will attend a judicial review hearing at the High Court concerning his treatment at HMP Woodhill. The seriousness of this matter is why the terrorism trial has been delayed. This High Court session is just a preliminary hearing and will begin at 10:30 a.m. It won't be a long or drawn-out process, and Tommy isn't expected to be there in person. The judge will review the case to decide how urgently it needs to be expedited. Why is this judicial review so crucial? It will address the shocking and unjust treatment Tommy is enduring in prison. Given his conviction, Tommy should be classified as a Category D prisoner, which would place him in an open prison with fewer restrictions. However, he's being held in isolation at a high-security Category B prison, despite not posing any security threat. His imprisonment isn't due to any violent crimes or escape risks, but because of his high-profile status and political beliefs. This is a clear example of political persecution, and the system is punishing Tommy unfairly by not following standard procedures that apply to other prisoners. If successful, this judicial review could force changes in how Tommy is treated in prison. For those of you who had planned to attend the terrorism trial, you're welcome to attend the High Court hearing instead. However, please remember one important thing: if you choose to attend, it's vital to remain peaceful. This is a legal battle that must be fought in the courtroom, and any disruption could be used against Tommy. Tommy wants to emphasize that the terrorism trial is the key moment, and that's when he needs your support most. We'll let you know when the new trial date is set, and we hope to see as many of you there as possible. Stay informed and strong, as Tommy's team will continue to provide updates on any developments. This is a critical time, and the fight is far from over. Thank you for standing with Tommy, for staying informed, and for helping spread the truth. We'll be back soon with more updates. Until then, stay strong and stay ready. In other news, Chancellor Rachel Reeves has been warned that if the Labour government proceeds with cuts to disability benefits, lives could be at risk. Reeves insists that the welfare system must be reformed, claiming it is broken and not benefiting anyone. The government plans to reduce the number of working-age benefit claimants to encourage more people into work as part of their economic growth strategy. However, Prime Minister Keir Starmer and Secretary of State for Work and Pensions Liz Kendall are reportedly reconsidering these cuts. Curtis Daly, founder of Turn Left Media, has strongly criticized the Chancellor's position, accusing the Labour Party of targeting the most vulnerable in society. He emphasized that the focus should be on holding corporations accountable, not going after disabled individuals and benefit claimants. Daly warned that continuing with these policies could result in lives being lost, referencing the 330,000 deaths linked to George Osborne's austerity measures. Daly also suggested that the Labour government should focus on creating good-paying jobs to help people move off benefits rather than weakening unions and reducing workers' rights. He called for a more patriotic economy that prioritizes fair taxation and public services rather than targeting the poor. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister faces growing opposition within his own cabinet. Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner and Energy Secretary Ed Miliband are reportedly preparing to oppose Starmer's plans for significant welfare cuts. There are concerns that Miliband's resignation could damage the government's image, but his budget has reportedly been spared in light of these concerns. Additionally, a number of other ministers, including Rayner, Shabana Mahmood, and Lucy Powell, have voiced their objections to planned cuts across sectors like environment, local government, and justice. Some sources suggest that Starmer's push for cuts is inspired by similar reforms implemented by President Trump in the United States, though Starmer isn't expected to take the same dramatic approach. In response to growing backlash, Labour left-wing figures have joined forces to oppose the cuts, with Diane Abbott criticising Starmer's refusal to allow MPs to hold the PM accountable at a recent event. Abbott emphasised that if anyone in Labour entered politics to cut welfare, they've joined the wrong party. What are your thoughts on the issues we discussed in today's video? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you, take care, and goodbye.